Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8.6. Okay, well, we're retreating from here just for multiple reasons. British are looking like they're going to hammer us. These guys might have been able to make it in time. We'd have to fly in supplies, all kinds of things. We just made that not the best option. So we're retreating back. Hopefully we can stand with our Italian allies and take territory alongside them. That's what I want to do. In this part of the front at least. 12th Army Commando, yes, we'll take that. And the 17th, yes. Okay, yes. Artillery Gruppe Scavenger Sud, whatever. A battery of 120mm Bruno cannon was transferred to Norway after the fall of France. The coastal defense duties under the command of Artillery Group Stavanger South. Okay. Okay. 13th Weller. Yep. Okay. Have fun with that. Not that I don't know if we have enough for everything we might do, but we have a lot. Now, also, if you notice, we got a lot more IC. Was able to go, starting in 41, to total warfare. It reduces our research, which I almost didn't do it for that, but it's, instead of a 25% bonus, it's a 50% bonus to ICs. And that was just going to be a little too big not to take. So, yeah. So artillery unit command and control here. And my guess is that we are now massively in the red. Well, there, so we'll just cancel that. But let's see here. I'm going to reduce that down, which will put a lot more ICs into production of things. Oh, I wanted to check out what that new artillery is. Okay, here. These railway guns are like, where is it? Wait. Oh, wait. Like, 1,000. So you'd have to get some sort of super, bunch of ships to be able to transport it. You know, if you disassembled them, they wouldn't be that hard to transport, but, they would take quite a lot. Now, one thing here, I have not, in many cases, added the railway guns to some of these because I'm thinking about. Because what happens is these guys retreat like either super slow or so slow that it will take a year to retreat out of a province. And so if this is defeated, anything with it isn't going to be able to stop retreating almost never. So they are good in fortress defense, like here. So we have this. Let's go down, because hopefully if things go even moderately well, we'll never use him, because this province will never be invaded by the Allies. So we'll put a level 1 general here. We'll attach him to where's the Oslo HQ? Is it going to be this guy, I guess? Yeah. 12th Army, Mountain Army. Oh, cool. That needs to go attach to somebody, and this needs to attach to the 21st Mountain Army. There we go. We'll figure out who he's going to be attached to soon. But, not there. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Attached there. Now we don't need that there, the light infantry really there. So we'll move him back to here. So like I say, and since there is that, that's sort of what it's partially doing. But I do believe there will be fortifying Norway, you know, Atlantic Wall type events that will add to it. Those guns will help defend that there. Okay, we got here. I'm going to put all these guys in here to safely protect them, or safe. That's it. Okay, Ski Brigade, great. Allows research of asymmetric warfare. That's a one and done, but that is just nice. Those ski infantry can be very, very good, sort of elite mountain troops type things. Yeah, we'll do this. I also have this sort of a bit of a gamble getting this guy, because he was 0 organization. I dropped the Nautilus instead of up in a port in Germany. I dropped it down here in Trieste, so that it can be here, and we can go. Or who do we want? Buckner. So yeah, so we'll just add it to this. I'll let these guys get better organized and better under command. So now we have enough here with some of these auxiliaries to be able to do some sort of naval invasion, carry enough troops, as well as, you know, go into a port. But that's where I'd like to go. I'd like to get Tel Aviv. But we're letting the British retake Mersa Maruth. Okay. Oh. Okay, this has happened to us because we need to do this. I think we will lose the effects. This, so we want to do, I prefer a balanced approach. That's just what I like. So hopefully that'll disappear. Didn't hit it fast enough. But okay, light bomber prototype. Good, which I think that just grayed out. Yep, okay. So we can start researching up in there, but we're still behind. I have other more important. Are we bombing them? No. Get to, oh. Oh. Look at that fleet. A lot of destroyers. A few light cruisers. That's why when we were moving things, the ships around here, I was... Yeah, we knew we'd do that. Okay. We won't do anything for a while. Get repaired. Okay, now we've lost the effects, which is what we wanted to do. Because you could sort of, that was done in there because you could sort of not pick the thing and sort of get bonuses without the costs. Okay, medium bomber prototypes have advanced, which we don't, which we're going to just stop. Because it does that, grayed out. Hey Rommel, you go down here. You go be Foxy out in the desert. Yes. Airborne mountain artillery, yes. For the SS. Inflation in the Netherlands. Okay. So let's look at this of revolt risk. This is still just down here, even though we have the inflation in the German order police. We've just got so many other good, including give them cake events, so they're not really revolting up. Here with these now, we're doing okay down here because we do have these guys around. More adequately or suppressing our partisans, rebels, whatever. We losing? No. But we're sure. Ooh, we're pounding the Howe, the Prince of Wales, the Berwick, and the London. But Prince of Wales, no, it was sunk out in the Pacific later than this. About almost, not quite a year, but nearly a year now. Okay, mobile unit training has advanced. Good, but okay, well, we're gonna stop that because we're looking at other 1942 attacks like this that reduce attack powers between attacks. This is more important. Okay. The return of the ashes of Napoleon II. Okay, he's very little known. He is the son of Napoleon Bonaparte. It probably says here, because he marries the one of the Habsburg princesses. Monarchy later. Doesn't say who. So he after the fall of Napoleon, he goes back and lives with the Habsburgs in Vienna and dies there as a young man, or whatever. You can sort of see one of his last portraits. And since Hitler doesn't care about, I mean, obviously he visited Napoleon's tomb and he thinks a lot of Napoleon as a world conqueror, he isn't a German hero, you know. So very willing to give up his ashes from wherever it is he's buried in Vienna to have him rest under the dome of the Invalids in Paris. So we improve our relationship with Vichy France. Doesn't really help us with Free France or Real France or whatever you want to call that. Oh. What the hell? Now this I don't like. This I don't like. I've lost my port. Like I said, there is an event, and I thought, well, I don't know. I'll give it a little while, but not too long. Oh, that's why these damn convoys have stopped. Through here because they can't run there. Don't mind this territory to Mussolini or even here. You grab the Italian or the Croatian split, but I want my port to here, so that better show up soon, or I'm going to look up the event to give a port to Germany or something and find that and fire it manually if it doesn't fire on its own. Because too much of my strategy, I move von Kleist to there to substitute down here. Okay, Rommel's defending down there. Let's send in another armor division. Which one do we want to do? Well, he needs to attach to somebody else better. Yeah, let's move the proper armor division down there. Guess you can have the energy. Okay, submarine damage control, which that will keep my submarines more alive longer. And it's grayed out. Good. Okay, which now this doesn't help with a time between attacks. So, not that we won't come back to that, but asymmetric warfare has changed since the last time we were here, and the penalties are gone, so that's good. Sorry I'm taking a bit of time here, but see some of these maybe where I should be focusing in on right now. Maybe with that. Supply production even. Some of these even. Medicine, but agriculture now to get more manpower. Offset some of the costs. There's a lot of stuff here. Prime movers, a lot more mobile. Yeah, reduce time between attacks. That's gotta go. Okay, Hitler orders Directive 22. After Hitler realized the magnitude of the Italian defeat during Operation Compass, Hitler issued Directive 22 on 11th January 1941, ordering a dispatch of a Superverband Libyan blocking detachment Libya as part of the Hunter-mentioned Sonderbloom Operation Sunflower. Okay, I can understand that part. Hitler agreed to send in another panzer division to join the Fischlich division. Has there been a division given here or something? That Didn't know about? Don't think so. These are all stuff up in... Except for this guy, he's down there. Okay, so no, there hasn't been. Okay, so a Panzer Corps 2 division has been recommended by Hans von Funk after a visit to Libya in January, and by General Eno von Rittenen. Okay, good. More panzers for Africa. They are hitting us pretty hard. A lot of impact. Oh, major defeat. Where do we have a major defeat? Here, I guess. Okay, no, don't go into there. Ooh, we didn't really want Muhammad going out there either, but okay. Muhammad gets to go out, way out in the desert now. Hopefully he isn't cut off out there. Italy, giving money for rare material? Sure, hope it helps you, Italy. Which enemy now? Oh wow. King George, the Duke of York, Ramillies, Malaya, War Sprite, Argus, Carrier. Our bombers get a lot of target practice out there. Okay, 4-engine transport prototype advance. 40 extra kilometers, that is useful. Maybe not great, but useful. Mid-air refueling, oh yes. Transport, 100 kilometers, we want that really bad. Really bad. Okay. How are we doing down here? Okay. Much of our stuff is back into... Ooh. We need to go to the top. Back into production here. Not everything by any means, but much of it. Yep. Okay, close air support prototypes and attack pilot training. Now we have to pay a little attention to. Okay, 1940. That is good, but we have, in my opinion, other things. Yeah, let's do this because this helps a lot of various units. Did we cancel attack pilot training properly? Yeah. And army, yeah, we'll take that. Still just... Oh, no longer attempting to join our faction. Well, and we have a lot. So let's look at some diplomacy here. Finland. Influenced already by Italy, so that's useful. Not anywhere near joining our faction. Well, not that far away from joining our faction. Iran. No one's influencing it. It is very far from our faction, but that invite to faction, that's also fairly far away. Let's try to influence nation here. And let's look at Spain. The United Kingdom. So you're moving towards the Allies. Let's try to influence nation as well. Now it's moving towards us. And they're attacking us here. Special Unit Forces Combined Arms. I think that is this one here. Desert Unit, hopefully we'll get that soon, but salt concentration, that looks good. And ground infantry. Okay, you're down here, and you're going to go up there. Gun positions when engine airplanes advance. Well, that's nice. Do that. Keep that going there. Unless you're beating up on that CCN division. This is better than beating up on mine. Oh, they're getting a bit chewed up. Good. Well, this really isn't getting us anywhere. I don't like that I don't have supplies. Oh, man. I want my supply corridor to the sea. Heavy anti-aircraft armament has advanced. It's under cruisers, okay. Back up to full supplies, so let's do that. Even more of these units. Oh, how did the hell did Bulgarian art? Oh man. Aligning towards the Axis. We gave all this territory to Bulgaria and they're not in the freaking Axis. How the hell does that happen? That is bad coding. Bad coding. It's fine if they were in the Axis. But since they're not in the Axis, this is bad coding. Sure, we'll give you that. We don't have enough supplies down here, I don't think. We don't have them for Crete. Okay, guys, I gotta get you out of here. I don't have the freaking organization to get them out of here. Okay, well, you're way over. Italian air bases. Italian air bases there. And you up to an Italian. Oh no. You did this Italian air base. We're going to steal supplies from Italy. that we're going to do. Okay. Japan, what do you want? Give them money? No. Sweden, money from metal. Okay. Okay, you're there. Now, you're going to fly air supply into the... This is why that event was created, to supply these guys. You're going to go over here. You can fly supplies to Cyprus. Or Greece. Okay, so radar training has advanced. Is that in the shipping, I think? Radar training, yes. Okay, we're going to come over here and get that. And tank destroyer advance. No, we're going to stop that. But we're going to start this medium. So I want to get that higher velocity gun. What would the Soviets like? Money for metal? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, finally that Marine division has come through. Good. Now what we want to do with that, might as well drop it up here right now. Let's give all this over to here. Although he would be a good commander for it. He's an army guy, and there's a naval guy in here somewhere. I think he's just a skill level 2, but of course we have a lot more leaders now that we have gotten into the new year. Don't remember his name, but I think if I don't go too fast, I'll spot him here. Hopefully it won't take too long. There he is. And he has the commando skill. And there. Now what we're also sort of waiting for is this. Then we can either that or one of these other, maybe one of these other ones. One of them will give. Two of these at least will go to light infantry divisions, because these will be really good in fighting in swamps, the Soviet Union. But this is partially because we've been cut off from our supplies down here of steel. Oh, we had a few decisions to make. Okay, create the 14th Panzer Division. And it takes away from what, the 4th Division or something. Panzer, or no. Panzer Abwehr, yeah. Hopefully it's not one in North Africa, but we're going to do it. And the Bank for International Settlement, that will be useful. Yes. We want to do that as well. Oh, of course it wasn't that one. One of those. Those have been very inconvenient. Okay, radar for destroyers. Let's move it over to small ship radar, which is right here. Single engine fighter prototype has advanced great. And it's grayed out. You know, wow. Yeah, we should. Okay. Oh, it's this thingy up here. Oh, we already... What is... Oh, well, this is some sort of fighter training thing? Well, we're going to retake that province. It looks like a little quicker than maybe I would have thought. I should readjust some of my hair distances because it looks like kicked in with. And we have more leadership here. These other things I do want to do too, very much so. And now here's get those going. Well, I also need to remember, which I have forgotten, but let's remember, send these guys back down, I think, to here for now. And let's come up here and do this and this. Add in motorcycle reconnaissance. There we go, a little better fighting unit up there to help out. Okay, like I say, I've forgotten here, so. Okay, you're not spotting anything, so let's move you to here. Passive. You're killing a couple of things off the American coast. Got the Canadians looking for you, yeah. Well, let's see if we can shift you to here a bit more. See what you can see out there. Now, do we still have this guy out here? Okay, he's still killing things. Good. He's been out a long time. He's probably gone up a little bit in skill. These guys are killing a bunch of stuff in here. Cool. 4 convoys. Wow. One. That 4 convoys is good. This guy here. Getting these guys out there. Okay. Sinking a bunch here. That's good. Did you go back into port? We don't. Somebody maybe here. Yeah. Oh, this is just you coming in. Nah. Not paying close enough attention. Okay. Now let's see. You come to here. Convoy raid passively. Let's see if we can do that well. How are you doing? Okay, you're well organized up again. So let's put you out here. And convoy raiding. Operation low moderate damage, okay. And we're almost helping them fight off over here too, cool. I really don't think I can invade anywhere until I get the damn port in the Mediterranean. I can wait till the beginning of next month to see if something happens here. Italy, energy, sure, you can have some energy. I have that in the more than I can ever use. Okay, attack ground crew training has advanced. Very good. Supply throughput. Supply transfer cost. Yeah, let's do this. It'll be important in Russia. Okay, now here again. These have gotten replenished or whatever. Okay. Yes. Now this is from Tanganyika. Just it says how much longer without our colonies. Another poster put out at this time. So just there to remind the player, hey, you might wanna go battle. These up for, let's see. Major victory. Where do we have a major victory? Oh, down here. Okay. Well, let's see if we counterattack here. You're about shot. You can attack. See if that is a good move or not. Right now, if we take the province, I'll give it. I'll retreat back out of it. Just keep letting them have the victories. But I don't want this to become a long stalemate all through. I know it's only January right now, but all through 41 I want to get out into the Indian Ocean. If I didn't have that supply problem, because what I also need to do is supply my conquests. You know, let's stop advancing. Let them advance and take that. Okay, desert unit training. Good, that will help off various. I want to get those DAC divisions. We'll let that continue. Okay, let's see here. Recon unit coordination is advanced. That's very good. Everybody uses recon. Just about everybody who's actually effective uses recon. Radar efficiency improvement, that would be good. Okay, help our allies. Let's see, send aid to Croatia. Basically, as we can look here, is there isn't too much here, so pillbox airbase or pillbox level 1 in Zagreb. That Croatia is looking at there, because you can see there's no air bases there, and there may be no air bases anymore in Croatia. So this is why I built this, because Croatia can have air power, air base, because I don't think they outbuild it, or not much of it. Pillbox level 1 Zagreb, just to help hold it. Any aircraft, keep it from being bombed. A little bit of supplies. Costs us a little bit, but yep, we'll do that. Now Croatia can have some air power. Good. Oh. Well, let's up it a little bit here. Okay, well, let's attack them here. Or join the attack there, yes. Be good, Rommel, you come up with them. Okay, we're going to make sure we do not occupy the province first, so that means slowing up our attack. Okay, small navigation radar. Night fighter equipment. That's one of the things I was hoping for sooner rather than later, and okay, well, it's still not till 43 nets. A little too early. IFF transponder, that might be a thing, but yeah, let's do that. That's just sort of a Pavlovian response. I'm used to like clicking, oh, what battle just happened? So not even thinking about it, just click, boom, and oh, it's off it goes to something else. Okay, we don't have enough supplies there, so we are going to fly supplies. Air supply. Oh, we're going to cancel. We're going to first remove this, because that is just super slow. Carries a lot more. No. Carries a lot. Needs more weight. Probably a lot more supplies too, but we're going to air supply here. Okay, we're going to let it get to the second here. Oh, we're gotten back with high popularity. Good, we lost that. And US has launched the Hornet, which gives us more leadership as well as more other things. Yes, wing aerodynamics, that would be good. Come on. Okay, well I think we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to go in and look at the code and see, because there is an event to give me a corridor through here, and I need that, as you can very well see. Again, I don't think it's called cheating. I know Mussolini was really sort of jealous of some of his territory and wouldn't give it up in reality, but he would obviously let supplies get through, ships to dock, things like that. So figure out what it is, see what the conditions are for the event to fire. You know, if it's just in a day or two and it'll fire, that'll be great. If not, I'll just trigger it through the console or something to get this to happen. It may even have a date on it, because it may have presumed that it happened late 41 or something. I don't know. Well, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I do appreciate that, of course. And please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas, corrections, whatever. Love hearing from you. See you next time for more Arts of